Hi everybody, it's Christy Wilson-Dowd, Thursday afternoon for Franchise in 5. We are talking today about pillar number 2 and chapter 6, who is driving the bus? And that's a nod to one of my favorite stories and one that others seem to like about an act of leadership that I'll tell you a little bit more in a second. Because first I want to introduce you to somebody that's a strategic leader by anybody's measure, and that's the franchisee that is highlighted in chapter 6. His name is Rob Krasak, and he lives in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and he's a U-Break iFix franchisee since 2014. I believe he owns a couple of those. So he says, before anyone starts working at any of my stores, I share my philosophy. If I take care of the employees will take care of the clients, and the clients will take care of the business. That means I want you to be the very best version of yourself, personally and professionally. Clearly, Rob is being a strategic leader here because he's taking a planned opportunity to ensure that he gets the highest caliber employees that he can, and he's actually created a manifesto of sorts that he's shared with the different people that he's hired, so acting as a mentor. So that's definitely some good strategic leadership. But what about when something happens that's not planned? There's another huge opportunity for you to show your leadership chops and demonstrate how you work in a situation that sometimes might be a little bit traumatic. Who knows what it involves. My story involves having an employee quit, really, on a Friday afternoon. Being in the early childhood education business, we had 2-3 buses. This guy was a key player. Who is going to drive the bus on Monday? Well, it turns out, to everybody's surprise, I ended up driving the bus on Monday because I figured out how I could take the test, get the permit, get the license, and be prepared to drive on Monday morning. It was tough. It was really tough. I give you a lot of details in the book, but suffices to say that's a good example of an unplanned opportunity. So there's planned, there's unplanned, and then there's responsive leadership. Responsive is the one in the middle. Rob is planned, I showed you unplanned. Responsive is what you do to changing environmental conditions, for changes in your market trends, for example, when you truly want to drive something in a different direction. And I share in here that I believe that that is your opportunity to go big. You focus on the stakeholder that you want to, be it your community, be it somebody, an employee group, maybe it's a particular branch or particular demographic of an employee, older, younger, middle, or it has to do with your clients, but you do something that's noticeable, that has measure, that beyond anybody's doubt shows that you care greatly about your business and that you're there to be successful and that you're also working for them. There are many, many other examples in this chapter, Who's Driving the Bus, as well as some simple exercises, but things that will help you as a person trying to be the best leader you can, remembering you're just one person and you have a big job. It's very critical that you honor pillar 2 and practice strategic leadership. So thank you very much for listening. Just as a little sidebar, it's the 30-day, 28-day countdown to my nuptials. So I'm gonna keep coming in on Thursdays, but you'll have to excuse me if my hair's a little out of sorts or, if I miss one, but I don't think I will because it's very important to me and I hope this is helpful to you. So Amazon, Target, Barnes & Noble, please, if you think this is going to benefit you or someone else you know, don't hesitate to go online. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.